Another Sunday morning
here in Nashville, Tennessee. Bless our hearts.
Bless our hearts.
Well, we already got folks in the room, and we're going to get the Nashville Coffee Talk experience featuring Bill Cook, starring Bill Cook.
No.
You are the. Well, Bill, your back must be sore from just carrying the weight of my ego around with you on this show. Yeah. Buddy, it's good. It's good to be here this morning.
Yes,
and you notice my coffee's a little different this morning because we got Kari with us today. That's Coffee Kari over there. And yeah. Did you just do a wardrobe change? I turned and talked to Bill Cook. I turned back around and
I've got multiple jackets.
She's wearing multiple jackets. You and Bill Cook both wear. You believe in layers. There's a lot of layers to Bill Cook. I've heard.
It's like an onion.
But it's a coffee talk experience. And Bill, how's your week been here in Nashville, buddy?
It's been up and down, but as everybody knows, but I had a wonderful week. Can't complain at all.
Well, nobody wants to hear a man like you complain, Bill.
I'm not really complaining, you know.
It was just a tough week.
It was a tough week. We lost somebody that I thought the world of and was a good man.
Very good person. Very good person. Yeah. Tough thing, and especially part of the AJ's family here.
Exactly. And the tragic thing is that nobody knows what happened. So.
Yeah, Bill. It's
when it's your time to go, it's time to go, I guess.
Yeah, man. I do hate it, and hopefully people get some resolution one way or another.
I hope so. Yeah, it will. It'll happen.
Yeah. Welcome to AJ's folks out there. Good to see you this morning. Now, it is a little bit of a chilly morning out there, Bill.
It's kind of cool, yeah.
There's a football game today. Wait, it's not your time yet. You got to learn. You've got to learn. You haven't been formally introduced to the crowd yet, Kari. Listen. So,
she's keeping her hands warm.
Have you never seen a talk show format? I mean, leave it to what's her name over here to really.
Just come right
really
in.
want to be the star, Bill.
I thought
see, listen to this, Bill. You can't have nothing. Can't have nothing.
It's not fair because you did introduce me. You said
I just said we got Coffee Kari. I just sort of said it in passing.
Talking about the coffee.
Talking about the special guest. I didn't say. All right, well, Bill, cat's out of the bag. We got Miss Kari Nelson with us today. She's going to be on Fiddle and apparently commentary, and that's fine. That's fine. Sorry, Kari. That's I've heard that she is the official apologist of Broadway. She apologizes more than anybody for no reason at all. She's good at it. But she's all the way from Minnesota, Bill.
I know that, yeah.
You would think that this cold weather wouldn't bother her.
That's what I was fixing to say.
She said there's a reason I left Minnesota.
Amen.
She told me the other day, Bill, that she's from so far into Minnesota that it's like Canada Light. She didn't tell me that. She said it's 7 hours from Minneapolis.
Yeah,
oh my
and Minneapolis
gosh.
is like central Minnesota. Well, central southern.
And you're from northern Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh God, that just sounds brutal to me.
Practically Canadian.
Yeah, she said that the summers are nice there. She said they're really great summers. She said it's a great 9 hours.
Just enough time for the lake to thaw and.
Yeah, the lake thaws just enough to where you can put your beer in it and keep it cold, and then it freezes again. All right, well, Bill, do you know Kari?
I've met Kari, yes.
No, I mean.
He's met me, but he doesn't know me.
He doesn't know what he's in for today, because I know you guys have played together and things, but
we're passing.
I try to not let you guys become friends too close, Bill, because every woman that meets Bill.
That's not true.
All right, there was the one woman, one time, that turned you down. And one time, it was in 9th grade, and he still can't get over it. Oh, Bill, here we go. Let's do the Nashville Coffee Talk theme song. What do you say? Bill, we still don't have a steel guitar, by the way.
What happened to that?
Yeah, Kari, where is your steel guitar?
Well, the sound man said that you usually do have a steel guitar here, but then I showed up.
Yeah, well, you got a microphone at least. That beats something. Calm down, Bill. I'm just getting warmed up, buddy. I'm going to take a nap.
You be back?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Be back for the second part of the show. coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. First thing every morning that I do is start missing. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. Need a willing woman to hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. I'm okay. Kari, can you hear your fiddle today?
Yes, sir.
I'm still deaf from last night, Bill. Can't hear nothing. What?
Except the voices in my head.
Yeah, man. You know, that's the best part about when your ears ring is you don't have to hear the voices anymore.
It's true. They finally shut up, or at least you drown them out.
Yeah, Bill. Bill?
Yes, sir.
I'm in a better mood today than I was last week.
I'm glad to hear that. I really
Was that last week I cried up here?
It was. You were having a rough day, yeah.
Was that last week I about went to work for the railroad?
You almost walked off.
I've had enough of this. I can't handle no more. All right, well, let's do that song. I always start my shows here on the mornings with the same two songs. I like this one. It just reminds me that when people get lonely, they've always got somewhere to go.
Always.
I usually don't know where I'm going when I get lonely, but I find somewhere to be.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, we all know that there's some people like to go to your house when they get lonely. Yeah. My ex-wife, she. The name of this song is "Going Where the Lonely Go," and she just said, "I'm going to Bill Cook's house." Bye.
See ya.
Oh, Bill. He's a legend. See? Look at that. Bill's like, that's right, you have.
No.
Yeah. I said, people don't, so you don't want to say that on the microphone. So I say, Bill Cook's a legend. And she says, I've heard. Oh, so you're Bill Cook? I've heard things. Oh, yes, darling.
Get him out of here.
Yeah. Calm down, Kari.
I'm calm.
I mean, you can't attack him on the stage.
Well, that's why there's
She keeps cutting those eyes at you, Bill. I'm feeling the tension right here. I don't know. It's,
That's you.
what does that mean? All right.
Are you feeling tense?
Yeah, I need a shot in the back rub. Let's do it.
In that order.
I don't care what order, son. rolling with the flow and going where I long to go. Anywhere the lights are low, going where I long to go. Making up things to do, not running in all direction trying to find you. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where I long to go. I've got to keep going, I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow. I'm going where I long to go. I've got to keep going, I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down this lonesome road. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. I'm just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where the lonely go. That's the feel-good song of the summer right there. Thank you. We got a clap out of that one. Thank y'all for the clap.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the clap, sir.
Yeah, we love the clap.
You freezing?
I'm good. I'm okay.
You're okay. You're not necessarily comfortable. You're not toasty, is what you're saying. Bill wore gloves. Bill's not messing around today.
This
Bill.
weather is brutal for me. I can't stand cold weather.
Buddy, I thrive.
And for the day,
I thrive,
the
man.
day before yesterday, it was 70 degrees. And then overnight it came.
Bill, it's like you just got to Tennessee.
I know. I don't know what to expect anymore. Or I do know what to expect, I guess.
You ain't in Pensacola no more, kid.
That's right. That's right. So I'm used to it. Now I have to wear the gloves because my fingers get cold.
But your fingers ain't covered up, Bill.
I know, but I can't play with. It helps.
I mean, it's a.
You ought to try it.
I mean, you know, I tried. I wore mittens one time.
Oh yeah.
For playing. Couldn't tell the difference, Bill. I wore a catcher's mitt one time while I played. Couldn't tell the difference. Shh, y'all need to be quiet out there. We're busy talking. Okay, Bill, we gotta let her sing a song. You know, we know how she gets. there's people watching online, and they might not realize, Bill, that Kari here, you're the secret weapon of Broadway, but like she's getting up there. She's getting close. She's competing.
She's very, very talented.
I don't have very many secrets.
You don't. I don't know. I bet you do. Well, I don't have any secrets.
Or really any weapons either.
You got some weapons. She just pulled a knife on me the other day, Bill. I know she's got weapons. Why don't you do a song for everybody, Kari? Because if you don't, they're just going to sit there and think I won't let you sing. That happens a lot.
It does.
It's
People
not
do that
fair.
a lot. Why don't you let her sing?
And I'm like, gosh, I'm like, if she would sing more, I'd quit.
Yeah, you couldn't even have to be here.
I don't even want to be here at all.
That's why I don't sing more.
There you go.
All right. I told Kari the other day, I said, my goal is for me to, she hates this.
This is a bad goal.
I said, my goal is to just transition out of this. Just let,
Oh, you can't do that.
the railroad's hiring, Bill.
The railroad's hiring.
7 year age.
Oh. She's not playing around, Bill.
No, sir.
She calls one of my favorite songs right off the bat.
It's my alarm in the morning, actually.
This is your
song.
alarm?
Yes.
This?
This is what goes out. Either this or
What,
Place
farewell
to Fall
party or
Apart.
something?
No, a place to fall apart.
A place to fall apart is
yeah.
what you wake up
That's
to?
what I woke up to yesterday morning.
Place to fall.
It depends.
you
It's
gotta
on shuffle.
I mean, I guess after that, it's only going up.
That's right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I love this song.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
It's one of my favorite songs. Coffee's pretty good.
Not bad.
I like
Fruity, but it's okay.
It smells so nice.
It's got a little bit of exotic flavor to
Well, so do I.
So do I.
it. Exotic. That's what people say.
You can't hide it. You just can't hide
Hey,
it.
buddy.
You act like you were just born tonight, face down in memory, but feeling alright. Who does your past belong to today, baby? You don't think nothing when you're feeling this way. Girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when they're telling you lies. You act so careless when you're shooting that bull. Don't you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full? Tell me you tried to cure a 7-year ache. See what else their old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Everybody's talking, but you don't hear a thing. You're still up downtown and you're downhill swing. Boulevard's empty, why don't you come around? Baby girl on every corner when you're trying to get home. Girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when they're telling you lies. Don't bother telling me you're leaving alone, 'cause there's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Just tell them you tried to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? The girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Tell me you tried to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when Well, you know, there it is, minus a word or two here and there. As Jake Maurer says, who's keeping track of all the words?
Yeah, I can't keep track. Yeah.
Check 1, 2. Check
Can't
1,
believe
2.
it.
Sorry.
You know, we've finally got a fiddle player singing up here.
Yeah, good singer.
And
Check
Mark
1,
goes,
2.
just cut her out.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Mark.
I know. Not used to that. Not used to it. Yeah. He kept asking for more fiddle vocal last night, and today he's like, actually, now that I hear it.
Sorry. I don't.
She's great. That's right. Did you hear what he said? It sounds just too loud. See that? It's that. Don't take that as an insult. If you give her a chance, she'll take anything as an insult. You could say, your hair looks good today, and she'll say, oh, did it look bad yesterday?
Oh, come on.
So, boy, I really like your shoes. And she's like,
You know, Kari's the triple,
hey, it's something.
triple threat.
What's that? Oh, God, what's that, Bill?
She sings great. She plays great fiddle.
Yeah.
And she looks great.
Oh, there he goes, that Bill Cook charm. There he's laying. Oh, it's over now. We're done.
No, I'm just saying, that's she's got the whole package.
You left out the white girl dance moves.
Oh, look at that. And she's demanding. She wants a little bit more compliments, Bill. Yeah, she does. She knocks that one out. She does. She does have some of the...
We haven't played any dancing music yet.
They're all dancing songs. As long as you're willing to dance to them. And she's willing to dance to anything, Bill.
Well, she's got that energy.
I've got the coffee.
See, she's grooving right now on the coffee.
Look at this. I can't. Why don't I move over? Let you two get close to each other. Let you all
She
get
was
it.
just moving.
Let me get you guys acquainted.
No, you just...
Hey, Corey, have you been to Bill Cook's house yet?
No, sir.
You're something else.
You should give it a go. All right. Party time's over, Bill.
Party time. Okay,
This
serious.
is not your dating pool.
Let's get serious.
I mean, that's fine, Bill. It's a joke, Bill.
I got it.
A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Oh my God. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. Yeah, she just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good-timing friends. When that party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. One way or another, Bill Cook. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Yeah. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. gives, and Waylon and Willie and Bill and the boys. Yeah. Well, Bill?
Yes, sir, buddy.
I'm just looking around. We got people in the room here, but we don't have any requests.
Well, they're on their way. I think they're.
Yeah. If y'all have a request out there, make sure and let us know. Whether it's old country, even older country, we're playing country music today till we lose everything we got. Hey, and the folks watching online, of course, they know they can always request songs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Last night I was playing and somebody requested, can you play that John
Are you dancing?
He said, can you play that John Carter, June Cash song?
John Carter, June Cash.
So I thought that was,
We just
Their
call him
son's
Bill.
name
We
is
just call
John
him Bill.
Carter.
he is
Yeah.
a long-legged
Yeah, that's
guitar
true.
picking man. You got that right.
Hey, Bill.
Yes, Russell.
It's a nice morning, a little chilly. You don't like the
Cool.
chilly
I don't like cold weather, but I'm here
But
with a smile.
you know, I'm feeling pretty good, and when I'm feeling good, I need to knock it down a notch and start feeling a little.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah. So I think we should do one little sad, wistful music. How about some Hank Williams Jr.? Let's do Old Habits.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I told you, Bill.
That's a good one, brother. Come on.
I like this song.
I thought they said this was the song you chose when you were trying to clear the bar.
No, it depends on the gig. Depends on the gig. Last week I did. This week I just because I want to do it. No, if I really want to clear it, I never go around mirrors.
That's true, though. I don't like going around here.
You did tell me that once. Don't mind me. I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. I tried the hard stuff, but I had to let all that go. But the toughest thing I ever gave up was today. Cause old habits like you are hard to break. I use lifesavers to help me get off cigarettes. You know, for your love, I ain't found no lifesavers yet. So I've gone cold turkey, 'cause there's not even one gives a day. Hey, old habits like you are hard to break. Old habits like you are hard to break. to parade. Country music right there. That is country. Wow. Yeah, I think it's my favorite of his, I believe. That, and I also like Weatherman a lot.
Did you get a request?
Bill, we do have a request.
There you go. See there?
It's a song very popular in the state of Tennessee.
I got you.
Yeah, it's not Sweet Home Alabama.
It's not.
It's not The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
It's not.
It's not War Eagle.
It's that other
It's not Saginaw, Michigan.
No. No. It's not El Paso. It's not that one. It's not any of those. Not any of those geography songs. It's called Rocky Top.
Holy moly.
It kind of is.
Rocky Top is very, very popular in the state of Tennessee, especially on game days.
Right now it is, yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's also not Cincinnati, Ohio, Connie Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And, but yeah, we can do Rocky Top. Did Tennessee just score again on Missouri or something? Did we just?
I think they just scored another touchdown.
Yeah, they
Was
scored.
that even fair yesterday?
Well, I mean, Bill,
No, honestly, was that fair? Was that a good game?
Well, you know what?
are you really asking, Bill? What's that, Jay?
Do you know what I read this morning? That coming into that game, that the University of Missouri had the 13th rated defense in the entire country. Wow. That was supposed to be their strong point.
And going out of that game, they don't have a defense.
That's right. Yeah, hung 66 on them.
Well, Bill asked, is it fair? Well, Bill, what is fair?
I mean,
Let's say I've got 10 apples and you've got 3.
that's not fair.
Why is it not fair? Go pick the apples. Why should I have to do all the work? That's fair. Or is it not fair? Maybe you didn't have an opportunity to pick the apples.
So you're saying, what's up? There they are, Virginia. I remember you guys.
Uh-oh.
But,
So what is fair, Bill?
well, the competitive, but like Jason said, they were rated 13th defense.
So it sounds fair.
So,
then.
well, what's Tennessee, though?
Well, they're the number one rated offense in the country, like in every category.
How many Division I football teams are there these days, or whatever they call it?
123 or something.
Yeah. So if they're all in the top, if you're talking 1 versus 13, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Everybody has the same opportunity to score and not let other people score.
I understand that everybody has an opportunity, but
It was comical at one point because Russell and I were actually doing a gig, and Mark Mazza was there yesterday, and we walked in, we were setting up, and they had it on the TVs up there. I said, yeah, Tennessee's scoring at will, and right after I said that, they threw a long touchdown. I was like, oh, see? Exactly. Point proven, just whenever they wanted to score.
Are we talking football?
Yeah, somebody requested Rocky Top on a football weekend. You can't.
I was confused. I thought I was,
We're not talking about hockey up in northern Minnesota now.
Oh my.
We got a Yinzer here. That's right. Allegheny County, baby. How can we help you? Because I'm a nerd. She goes, how do you know that? And I'm like, I do. That's Bill Cook's, one of his many nicknames.
well, she's been to a couple of the shows that I was able to play this past weekend. They came in, and so
See, I told
she
you.
loves Glenn Campbell.
Your previous fans.
Sure that she doesn't just love you, Bill.
No, they're nice.
They're
folks.
always looking for excuses to get close to Bill Cook.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, I'll tell you, we're going to get to Rocky Top, but she just threw a $20 bill in there. And, Bill, you know the rules. I didn't make them up.
That's right.
That's the top of the set list.
That's right.
So how about a little Rhinestone Cowboy? Bill, it was a joke. I didn't mean to insult you.
You didn't insult me.
Sorry I called you the plowboy. That's what my ex-wife calls you. It's a joke, Corey. He doesn't even know my ex-wives, I don't think. Do you know my ex? I'm kidding. He knows all of them. Okay, over here. You ready?
No.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
We're warming up. We're going to go for it. We're lubing up. We're going to go for it. Okay. This goes out to our friends from Pittsburgh here. Thank you, darling. Been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty old sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. You're like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain, smile can hide the pain, but you're down, you're taking a train that's taken a long way. And I dream of the things I'll do, and a subway token and a dollar tucked in my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon. I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, offers coming over the phone. Yeah, like a rhinestone cowboy riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know, offers coming over the phone. You're like a rhinestone cowboy, cowboy. Thank you.
Very nice. That's not an easy song to sing.
Not this early for me. Yeah, thank you. Hey, we got trouble on the line. I think we have a sighting of my alleged friends that live in Florida. Oh boy. Yeah, and but the app just cut out on me. I got to dial it back in here, and I think they requested a song that I love, but we don't do, of course. For real, man. I think I saw it say Waylon or the song called "Slow Rollin' Low." I think's what it is, and I love that tune. Come All right. Sometimes technology, Bill.
Fails us.
I'm an analog kind of guy, buddy.
I heard you.
Jason brought it up last night. There'll never be anything sound as good as 2-inch tape.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a bygone thing. People, they're trying to bring it back, and there's been some stuff recorded with it. But man, back in the day, there was nothing more dynamic and pleasant sounding than tape machine.
Yep. I know some people that are doing a lot of recording on tape, and it does sound better. It just does. Hey, Sharon is tuned in as well, and Sharon, up in Maryland. I don't know her. She tunes in. All right, so folks watching, we have folks that watch online, and there's folks in the room. Now, some folks watch online every week, every day even. Some of them just tune in, and we're grateful for them. And Sharon's one of those folks that tunes in. She's really good to us. There's a lot of them that do, and Sharon watches, and she came to Nashville.
She did.
Not too long ago.
Right.
That's what I hear anyway.
No, she did. She came.
I never saw her.
I saw her.
You saw her twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bill Cook thing.
I mean, of course.
I was upset because I didn't get to meet her, and she's a sweetheart. She
you didn't meet her either.
I didn't get to meet her either.
She really is. She's a sweetheart. But
and she saw you twice.
Yeah.
Does that surprise you, Corey?
Not exactly.
I mean,
not according to what
I just
I've heard.
happened to be around where she was. That's
You've
all.
always, that's the same thing you said about my third ex-wife, Bill.
I happened to be
I happened to be in the same bedroom as her.
I didn't say that.
Just,
Same place at the same time.
I mean, we've all been there, but still, Bill.
He is a Tai Chi master. He was just giving a little instruction.
Oh, well, I'm sure. Come here, honey. Let me
It's
let
like
me
the
guide you through this movement. Call it.
it's like the opportunity with the apples.
That's right.
You had the opportunity, you might as well take it.
That's right. Pick that apple, Bill. All right, so that's good. I'm glad you remember that. So, but Sharon wanted to hear the Rose in Paradise.
Woo! So romantic.
Yeah. So that's what I was about to say. Rose in Paradise. Bill, you know that song?
Yes, I do. It's one of my favorite, Waylon.
It's one of my favorite Waylons as well. It's Waylon's last #1 that he had, and you like when I talked about it.
Speaking of that last ex-wife, who we all know, by the way.
They all
What
know
was
this.
it she said
They
to you
all
about
do
this
know
song?
this person.
I will never get tired of hearing this.
This is a true story. She says to me, oh, God.
This is not a joke. This is an actual thing that happened.
Something was said about this next song called The Rose in Paradise. And she goes, I love that song. And I was like, yeah, I do too. It's a great song. Waylon Jennings is my favorite, And she's like, it's just so romantic. And I went, what?
I mean,
She's like, it's romantic.
It's a beautiful song.
It is.
To be fair.
But it's a murder song.
Yeah, he kills her and buries her in the garden.
And I said, he kills her, right? And she goes, no, is that really? And I go, yes. She goes, I don't care. It's still romantic. Oh, God.
She must have been just thinking of the title.
I know. And she was like, I still think it's romantic. And I wish somebody would, what did she say? I wish somebody would talk about me like that. And I was like, and I know what she was getting at, kind of. But, it would be one of those things where, I get it. I loved him so much I killed him kind of a thing with her. And I kind of realized maybe the things I was doing and saying to her to express myself, I get why maybe they didn't get through, Bill. Maybe our love languages didn't quite line up. That makes sense. A lot more sense after that story. But, it's called The Rose in Paradise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Waylon Jennings' last #1 that he had, and it goes out to our friend Sharon watching up in Maryland. We love you, honey. Thank you so much. She was a flower for the taking, her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. Paradise became a prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I walked through hell on Sunday to keep my rules in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansion's crumbling down. And he sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise. Now there's a rose out in the garden, beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead overnight. Waylon Jennings, y'all, by request. Well, welcome in, welcome. Just saw a familiar face come in. Jason, somebody from my neck of the woods just came in. But he's one of the tame ones. Okay. Mark, my buddy Mark's here, and Bill. Jason has been on some mini gigs with me, and then I'll be like, hey man, I got some people from my area coming in, and it's ridiculous.
They are ridiculous. They're precious.
They're great people.
They're great folks, but my goodness.
They're not afraid to let loose.
Not afraid at all.
Oh man, you've never been there when they've come rambling through.
I never have, no.
Yeah. Well, you'll be there one day. You'll see. You'll see. They're nice people sometimes, but no, it's good to see you, man. And I, Bill, there's good people that tune in all over the place.
For sure, yes.
And we've got good people in the room here. We've got some requests to do, guys. You let us know what you want to hear. I want to go over our request policy with everybody here at AJ's. Now, the thing is we don't use a set list. So our set list is your request. The number one way to get your song played is tip the band right here. That is tried and true, historically accurate, no fake news about it. That's the easiest way to get your song played. Second way to get your song played, y'all, is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your tabletops, your bar tops, and right there on the TV screen. Scan those with your phone and request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very easy way. Jason Chance, let's tell them about the three-way.
Whoa. That sounds exciting.
Yeah. Well, you want to tell them?
Wow. It's a little early for that, isn't it? Oh, you meant the third way.
That's what I said, the third way.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there is a third way to get your song played. It involves doing what most of you folks have been doing for the last little while, and I have to congratulate you because most of you were in here drinking before noon. Good job, y'all. Yeah.
I mean,
they say the band likes to drink a little bit.
I heard you don't drink anymore, Jason.
I don't. I also don't drink any less.
Oh, thank God. That's
So, yeah, that's the third way to get your song played. Bring us some drinks. Pretty simple. We might play 2 or 3 of them at this point.
That's right. Well, Bill Cook's here.
I'm here, buddy.
How you feeling, Bill?
Good. I feel good today. Yeah. Had a busy weekend, so. Hey.
All right. Kari, how are you feeling? You're being awfully quiet for somebody that was popping in a lot there early, wasn't she? Now, finally got her.
Well, first you said that I came in too soon, and then he said I was too loud. I just figured I better just be quiet.
Yeah. That's right. Know your place, woman. That's right.
Go make a sandwich.
Yeah. She just said, "Hold on, I'm gonna go make you a sandwich." I'm like, "That's right." Well, that's the hood ornament over here, and this is Kari Nelson, y'all. We got some requests to do, and I have a request for Kari. Kari, I wonder if you would mind to sing a song. Yeah, but after you make me a sandwich, would you mind to sing a song? Actually, I don't trust her with food. I don't trust her with food.
I don't trust me. I feel like I'm food poisoning.
Oh, man, but she really does a good job, I promise. And people say, well, why do you give her such a hard time? It's my own personal insecurities combined with the fact that she deserves it.
It's a good combo.
I wish she would do that fun one that I love when the way she does it.
The Dixie Chicks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dixie Chicks.
Is
yes.
Jake and Gentry tuning in?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, I'm a bigot. I'm sorry, I'm a
Yeah,
bigot.
They're not the Dixie Chicks anymore. They're the Chicks. But they were the Dixie Chicks when this
They
song
don't
came
deserve that name anyway.
Dixie.
Dixie, my ass.
out. Do any of y'all still like the Chicks? Sorry.
But Dixie.
Anybody?
Bill Cook likes all the chicks, I heard. They all like him.
That's been established.
Why do you say that? Are you making fun of me?
No, Bill. What, do I amuse you?
Do you amuse me?
That's not making fun. That's pure admiration is what that is.
All right, here she is, Miss Kari Nelson doing this. Kari, everybody's watching. Don't mess it up. This could be your big break.
Should've been different, but it wasn't different. Was the same old story, dear John, and so long. You should've felt like a glove, should've felt like a ring, like a diamond ring, token of true love. It should've all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You can't see and double with the wrong one, and you can't say I love you. You can't say she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Now you're thinking about should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You can't say you're done with the wrong one, and you can't say I love you, can't say she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Should've all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't say I love you, can't say she doesn't, but you just keep holding on. There's your trouble. Oh, there's your trouble. There's your trouble. Ooh, oh, there's your trouble. I say there's your trouble.
Bill, they're rushing the stage. He's rushing the stage. Bill Cook's. What do y'all think about Kari? Do you like her?
I'm having trouble. I ran into him on that song. I ran into you on that song. I'm just
Well,
all
you,
over
well, you
the
don't have
place.
enough room for your moves up here. Look at these moves. I'm telling you.
There were some good white girl dance moves.
I mean,
going on
those are.
That
good
wasn't even
for
my
any
best
race or
ones.
gender. Listen, hey, you know what? Somebody actually had the audacity once to criticize her for her moves.
Yes. It did.
No,
Why would you assume that?
I mean, let me narrow it down.
Yeah.
She ate his liver with a Chianti.
I
and some fava beans.
I have never criticized you for dancing.
No, I can't.
For right, for dancing.
Other thing.
Now about those sandwiches.
How's that coming along?
I don't see a sandwich.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I brought you coffee. That's
Yeah.
the only thing you can trust me to make.
Well, and by make, she means she stops over it too.
The local coffee shop.
Yeah, she do. But no, that's Kari right there, y'all. And listen, she does a great job sometimes, for real. And it's
I know I'm not very good gardener either.
She's honest.
she's very honest. She's honest to a fault. She is the type of person you say, oh, you know, I like your shoes, and she says, oh, thanks, they're $19.99 at Target on sale. You know, that's the case.
I'll tell you the truth.
She does tell you the truth. But you know,
We had this discussion recently. Females get away with this way more than guys do. They can go to a flea market and spend $6 on an entire outfit and look great in it. We got to spend $600 sometimes.
I know, but yeah, it's true. And I will say this though. One thing about Kari that she did. You flew in from Austin, Texas this morning, didn't you?
I did. I was at the airport at 3:30 this morning.
But your arms are tired.
Yeah. She flew in from Austin just to be here with us today. And yeah, that's right. That's pretty awesome. Just to get here, she's like, I couldn't wait to get here to the nice warm weather.
Yeah. Well,
We had a request for some Waylon coming up. We do not do that one, guys. They're down in Florida watching the Hammock family down there. They're always really good to me. I truly appreciate y'all. I might try that one here in a little bit, but we're going to do a different one for you. I say we do Cocaine Waylon. Let's do. They're both Cocaine Waylon, but yeah. Here's one. I love this song. We're going to send this one out to our friends down there. And
does anybody else out there still love Waylon
friends.
Jennings like we do? Anybody? Waylon Jennings fans, come on. Yeah. One of the greatest, man. If you follow his career, we've talked about this quite a bit lately. He actually had like 3 distinctive periods of his career. When he first moved to Nashville, he wore the suits and he was very clean cut and dapper.
Thank you.
And he had that teased up hairstyle.
Well, it's a pompadour.
Pompadour.
I used to wear one.
Called a pompadour. Yeah. And famously, he and Roger Miller were eating about a bottle of benzos every day. So that's what we call pill Waylon. That's the pill Waylon.
Pompadour pill Waylon.
Pompadour pill Waylon. There we go. Then, of course, in the 70s, Willie Nelson talked him into moving back out into their home state of Texas. And he grew his hair out long and shaggy and grew the beard. And he was definitely Cocaine Waylon in the 70s. And that's where a lot of those great songs came from.
My favorite Waylon, yeah.
Of course, in the 80s, he was like just softer, kinder, gentler.
I'd call it wistful.
Wistful, there you go. Running from the IRS, but he did do some positive things, yeah.
Yeah, well, he quit smoking. He got off drugs. He got his GED, true story, and did all that back in the 80s. But we're going to do this one. This was right in the throes of Cocaine Waylon. Now, the song that they asked for was a song called Slow Rollin' Low. And I love the tune, and it is also right lodged in the middle of Cocaine Waylon, and so here's one from the same era. On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways, I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome. Ornery and mean, and well, her hair was jet black, and her name was Bodine. Lord, she was the cream of the Basin Street Queen. She got tired of that smoking wine dream. Oh, she done feeling lonesome, ornery and mean. Y'all listen. And then we got together and we cashed in our sweets. Gave up to Rebecca, who was mumbling in the street. There's no escaping from a snowy wine dream. Oh, it's born looking lonesome. Where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord of my soul. I pray to the Lord now do right by me. I'm tired of feeling lonesome, ornery and mean. Take us home. Thank you. Waylon Jennings by request. How y'all feeling out there at AJ's today? Y'all feeling good? You looking good? I hope you're feeling good. Bill, this is a good-looking crowd.
Good-looking crowd, you bet. They are.
I'll tell you, I mean, you know a thing about good-looking, and you are quite a handsome man, Bill, and people come in from miles away to meet Bill Cook.
All the way from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, they say they love. Don't y'all love Bill Cook? Bill, I'm telling you.
They're nice. They're nice folks.
And listen, but this is a good-looking crowd, is it not?
It is.
Yeah,
really
that
is.
group in here yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, that was a rough-looking bunch. You saw them, Jason.
It looked like they got off of a prison bus.
Yeah, somebody had walked through there with an ugly stick, just slapping people. But this is a good-looking crowd.
I'm kidding. I was playing here yesterday morning. If you were here, I'm sorry.
I wasn't really here yesterday, but it makes for a good story, Bill.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now, what that young man did is show off his leadership skills, tipping the band right there. We don't beg you for money, like a lot of bands. You know, we might beg you for booze from time to time. Yeah. So because this is hard to do sober.
What you do is hard to do sober.
Yeah. Any of this.
It really is.
Yeah. I looked around.
Like that last song, that Waylon Jennings song, I looked around in the middle of the song and I saw that the band has no booze on stage. And I was no longer hearing Waylon Jennings.
Oh, man.
I was hearing Sarah McLachlan in my head. Like, in the arms of an angel.
For just pennies a day, you
That's
can
right.
sponsor a sober musician.
That's right.
It's a little bit more than pennies when you drink like we do. Somebody said, you drink a lot. I said, hey, some of us has to.
Or else it might not get done.
It might not get done. Hey, speaking of getting things done, we have Bill Cook with us today. Now listen, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. That's a piece of man candy. Yes, we know that. We've established that. But Bill is the secret weapon of Broadway. He's the Pensacola Kid. He's got a lot of nicknames. My ex-wife just calls him Baby. But Bill Cook, for a long time, 6 years, played with the great Vern Gosdin.
That's right.
And for 13 years, played with Randy Travis. That's pretty awesome. I think we should do a Randy Travis song. Yeah. You like Randy Travis, or y'all fighting again?
No, Randy's a great guy. He really is. Well, matter of fact, we're doing out this next weekend with the Randy Travis, music of Randy Travis.
That's where you got you guys from Randy's band.
The original band, and
Yeah.
Randy's there, but he's not singing, so we have another singer. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. We want to keep his music out there.
How you doing?
Came all the way from Minnesota to see you, Bill. My wife saw Randy at the state fair.
Hey, do you know him? He's from Minnesota. I think everybody up there know each other.
No, because I'm almost from Canada.
He came up and tipped the band. Said, "I came all the way from Minnesota to see what the big deal about Bill Cook is." And he's like, "I totally see it now. Take my money." We got you. We'll do it after this. We're going to do some Randy Travis. Now, I always dedicate this one to all the paleontologists in the house. I'm sure there's a lot of them out there.
There must be a virtual plethora of paleontologists with us.
Yeah,
That's so
I know.
She's one.
Well, listen, Bill Cook, I also dedicate it to you and my third ex-wife.
Okay.
You know that woman
Well,
should.
she should have been a paleontologist. She's good at digging up dirt.
Damn. She always finds a bone too, don't she, Bill? Okay. Oh. No, that made it better. That made it better. I like the Bill Cook experience today. Calm down, Corey. It's not always about you, okay? Sorry, hold on.
It should be.
Gosh. Is there any... Do I need to address some of your needs?
Nothing.
Oh, she said, no, Bill Cook's got me covered. There we go. Well, it's better to say Bill Cook got me uncovered. Let me tell you what.
You forgot the coolest story about Bill, though. We talked about all those great artists that he played for, but my favorite one, we actually just learned this recently, true story. Apparently, several years ago, Bill was playing the Opry with Randy Travis, and they were sharing a dressing room with Vince Gill, and Vince himself sang Bill Cook Happy Birthday in the dressing room at the Opry. And I'm like, that's pretty cool right there. That might be the coolest thing I've ever heard. But I also heard that Vince was very intimidated to sing in front of Bill Cook. I'm just saying.
I'm very intimidated to sing ever, but especially in front of Bill Cook. He's got this sweet, darling angel voice over here, and anyway, Bill, it's an honor to play music with my ex-wife's boyfriend. Make some noise for the great Bill Cook. Here we go. Here's the Randy Travis featuring Bill Cook. What's that? As long as I'm in there somewhere. Yeah, you're there, huh? You're there, buddy. Don't you worry. It's okay, Corey. I promise we'll get to you in just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. Set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there. Like that kinky negligee Bill Cook got you to wear. And I recall how good you looked each time you all got it on. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Randy Travis country music. Anybody still love country music out there? I hope so. Hey, all right. Now I have to take a little bit more time to talk about the pretty person on the stage. His name's Bill Cook, and I've been talking about him all day. I mean, you know, Bill, it's good. Oh, yeah, Kari's here, too. And, sorry, Kari. That's sorry, Kari. She's got a lot of nicknames, not as many as Bill Cook. Sorry, Kari. She's got a lot of them. But this is Kari Nelson right here. Now, she came all the way from Minnesota. But as of this morning at 3:30 a.m., okay, I had so many jokes. Okay, as of this morning, though, you were in Austin, Texas. I didn't know Bill Cook had a house in Austin.
All over the place.
But she was in Austin as of 3:30 this morning, and she made it here.
I made it.
To play this gig.
I did.
Boy, of all the life
Against
decisions
all
you've
odds.
made, this could have been one of your worst ones.
Well, you'd be surprised.
Well, she does a damn good job. Carter, we had a request for a George Strait Outta Compton song.
Did we now?
I love George Strait. I know you don't really much care for him, but
I do. Why would you tell the people that?
because it's an
Are
unbelievable
you
story.
trying to
Because
turn the crowd
everybody loves George Strait.
Yeah, except for that one person.
They said George Strait was the Bill Cook of Texas one time. I wasn't sure. But
I've always said George Strait, as this has been often said, he could sing you the phone book and it would be a hit.
Absolutely.
60 plus #1 Billboard country hit.
But believe it or not, the request for this one wasn't a #1 hit.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I read an interview with him recently where he talked about this was not a #1, but it was his favorite song that he ever recorded. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I love this song. Might be top 3 George Strait songs for me. Young man from Minnesota wanted to hear this one. And you know what? I respect him because he said, you got a fiddle. Can you play Amarillo by Morning? Of all the songs I don't like that have the fiddle in them, he requested one I actually do like, and I appreciate that.
That's lucky.
I don't like a lot of fiddle songs, Bill.
Oh, come
I
on.
don't blame you. It's kind of harsh.
All right, Kari, here we go. It goes like this.
Austin, Texas this morning.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she fresh out of Texas. Want to do it? Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. When the sun is high in the Texas sky, and I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle and used it, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Bill Cook's girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and oh, that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything I've got is just what I got on. Well, I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Kari Nelson, y'all, on the fiddle. All right. Finally got rid of these guys. Good to see y'all. Go back to Corey and tell him I said hi. Hey, that's my friend. I went to high school with that
Well,
guy.
that's people.
Yeah. You could tell they were way more civilized than some of the others. You've never seen nonsense like
I've
that.
heard you talk about him. Yeah.
All right. We got what's her name warmed up. I mean, not really. You look like you're still cold. Carrie, you going to say hi, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
What's the point of having this microphone if you're going to act like every other fiddle player and steel guitar player we have?
I'm just waiting for my cue because I overstepped last time.
And we still hadn't got our sandwiches. Yes.
No, I don't play the
Yes, she plays the fiddle and steel guitar.
No, I don't play the steel. I don't. And I make sandwiches.
Big sandwiches, yeah.
I mean, but it depends on what you mean by.
Hey, wait, are you a shrink?
Or an assassin.
That's so many things. And I'm a steel guitar player.
You're anything you want to be. Nobody said that you had to play it well.
It's true. Like my mandolin.
Well, that is a great story. Now, Kari does a good job, for real. And you know what? I really do love it when she sings. And I think y'all will, too. Now, we got a request for a song. We're going to do it in a minute, but I would love for you to sing a song. And it can be anything you want, as long as it's country music. You can't be doing that 90s rock that you love to do. And she loves to rap. That's a big thing. But you can't. Yeah, she's actually a rapper. Yeah. Yeah. She's she's a rapper and an interpretive dancer. And but we're singing country music here today, Kari. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kari.
Her rapper name is Little K Fresh.
What do you? She's such a sweet person that she has no idea what she's in for here right now. She's only played this gig when I've been in bad moods before, Bill. Like, is it?
I was a little scared last time.
You can't.
There isn't an amount of money.
Mark Mazzo do it for $1,000. That's his rule. Yeah.
Okay. So speaking of the 90s, I guess what do y'all want to do? We could do She's a Lovely Boy or Suds in the Bucket.
All right, Kari's going to do one. This is about. I misinterpret song meanings a lot, but I'm pretty sure that this one is about not doing your chores and disappointing your parents.
Oh, well.
What song are we doing? Suds in the Bucket.
Are you doing it in
B flat. Because I'm probably going to be flat like a hero.
All right, Kari, here it is. She's doing some country music for you. Are you ready? Are you excited?
Yes.
Look at all these people. Don't get nervous.
I am nervous, but it's a very clean country song, so.
She said this might be the cleanest country song.
Might be. Could be. Very well. She was in the backyard singing was a little past night when a prince pulled up a white pickup truck. The folks should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time. Plenty old enough, and you can't stop love. She stuck a note on the screen door, sorry man, I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke. Yeah, that was all she wrote. And so the story goes. There were daddies in the kitchen staring out the window and stretching and racking his brain. How could 18 years just up and walk away? A little ponytail girl grown up to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the light. Come on, go! Now don't you wonder what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning? Well, nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, a smooth just up and right. And you can't fast time, and no, you can't stop love. Now all the beauties in the beauty shop gossip going non-stop, sipping on pink lemonade. How can 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl gonna have to be a woman, now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line. Oh, she's got a pretty little bare feet hanging out the window and they're heading up to Vegas tonight. How could 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl gonna have to be a woman, she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line. Oh, she left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging out of the line. Oh, she was in the backyard singing, was a little past 9 when a prince pulled in a white pickup truck, for plenty old enough. And you can't stop love, and no, you can't fast time, and you can't stop love.
What do y'all think about Kari Nelson? Do you like her? Hell yeah, you like her. I told you, you know, now, where are those sandwiches? No, she really does a great job. And anybody that knows me knows how much it pains me to tell a fiddle player that. But she really does. And she really is a great vocalist, terrific fiddle player, obviously a really snazzy dresser, and all-around terrible person. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad, I got to say. That's pretty good odds. Hey, we have some Rocky Top Tennessee music that's been on the board for a little while. Speaking on the board, Tennessee put some on the board yesterday, didn't they? This one goes out to Jamie. Jamie totally...
Oh, they just scored again, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. Kari said, I've got one more song with you. You're driving me crazy, then I'm quitting. All right, here it is, some Rocky Top, Tennessee, some almost bluegrass. Strangers, they come down from Rocky Top. Yes, yes. Big old request for that one. Thank you very much. Hey, yeah, we're going to get to that one, Steve, in just a second. Now, Kari's coming out to say hi to everybody. We got to do this $20 damn bill young lady wanted to hear. So, King of the Road. Yeah. Hey, we'll break. If y'all need a break.
I might have to give you another tip.
She said thank you for coming.
Calling me young lady.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Hey, now, Kari's coming out to say hi to everybody and find out what all you want to hear, because we are doing all requests. And I want to go over our request policy really quick with everybody. The number one way to get your song played is like this young lady from Pittsburgh did. Tip the band and tell us what you want to hear. A $20 bill always goes to tip top of the set list. That's why we're doing this song next. The second way to get your song played is to scan the QR codes out there on your TV screens, your tabletops, your bar tops. Scan those, request a song like our friends have done out there, and our friend Steve up at the Horse and Around bar just did, watching in Michigan. Mm-hmm. And then, ladies and gentlemen, there is a special three-way in effect today.
Hey, third way.
Third way. That's what I said, Bill. Third way. I said three-way? I guess I was, never mind. Sorry. What's that special third way, Jason?
Oh, the special third way involves drinking. Where's all my day drinkers? Yeah. Well, the third way to get your song played is the band is looking pretty pitiful on alcohol supplies up here right now.
And in general.
Well.
That's a Crown Royal man. Crown Royal man. And then, I think Erica knows what we drink.
Yeah. That is our MVP, Miss Erica, behind the bar. She's, if you don't have a drink by now, shame on you. But second of all, go see her right now.
She pointed at you and said, you drink water.
Well, that's what you think.
He only drinks water when times are really tough. All right.
I think we should do a drink together. This is all the Jameson I have left. Hashtag sad face. Y'all raise your drinks up. This is our first one. We haven't done any of these today. All you day drinkers, come on, let's see what you're drinking today. Raise them up. On the count of three, let's blow the roof right off with a hell yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler.
Holler.
Now swallow. Cheers, y'all.
That's the worst tequila I've ever had. It's called King of the Road. Big old request going out to this. All right. It's Roger Miller's sing-along song. All you got to be able to do is say, I ain't got no cigarettes, and King of the Road. That's all you have to do. Oh, God. Boy. What a sight for sore eyes. I tell you what. Somebody buy another round so we can watch her do that again.
That's a honky-tonk miracle, what just took place. That's what we call that.
I know it.
Oh. Well, we know about Florida, man.
Yeah. Now we know about Allegheny County.
I know. She said we just did a three-way, and you're right, Jason. Tell everybody what happened. Honky-tonk miracle.
I know we just did a drink together, but this is a Tennessee state law. We have two native Tennesseans on stage today. And what was the year?
1796.
That's right. 1796 was when Tennessee ratified the United States Constitution.
Right.
But they would not do it if they wouldn't put in a special stipulation and bylaw that was baked into the Tennessee Constitution. And that is, whenever a honky-tonk miracle occurs, we must all drink together, although it wasn't worded that way.
No. They said something like, hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah.
On the occurrence of, I don't know.
Thy must drink together. Yeah.
Anyway.
One more time. Let's raise your drinks up.
Come on, raise your drink.
We'll just drink on three and make it short and sweet. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Jason.
3.
Damn, that's smooth. Thank you. Bill, I'm glad you brought your fan club in because they've been pretty good to us today. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. This one's by request on my King of the Road. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Trailers for sale around, rooms to land 50 cents. No phone, no bull, no bets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I'm 2 hours of push and broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom, and I'm a man of means by no means. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies that I have found. Short but not too big around. And I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all of their names, every handout in every town, every locked and ain't locked when no one's around. I sang trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no bull, no pets. I ain't cigarettes. I'm 2 hours of a bush and broom. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom, and I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Roger Miller by request, y'all. Yeah, we got some Shenandoah music. We got something fiddly coming up, yeah. Some Alan Jackson, some Eric Church. Yeah, we can do those. And we also have some Merle Haggard for our friends up at the Horse and Around Bar. Thank y'all so much for being good to the band. We're playing for about 45 more minutes. We want to make sure these are the songs we play are your requests. We don't use a set list. Our set list is your request, and we are grateful when you support live music. So thank you very much for that, for being nice to Kari. Believe me, I know how hard it is to be nice to her sometimes. Do a John Prine song. Anybody else like John Prine out there? I hope so. I love this tune. It's called Paradise. I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town and it's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, well, you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adriel, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we could kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, where you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. And they dug with their coal till the land was forsaken, and they rolled it all down as the progress of man. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. And I'm sorry, my son, where you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die and my ashes float down the Green River, then my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. And I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, when you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Yeah, Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Some John Prine music. All right, we're going to get the band back together again. We got some requests to do. All right, we got a request for some Eric Church music. They wanted one of those belly rubbing Eric Church songs. All right, guys, here's some Eric Church by request. Sorry, Corey. It sounds good, though. Anybody else like Eric Church? I hope so. Big old request for us. Calm down, Corey. Were you nice to them?
I think so.
You tried?
I tried.
That's all I can ask of you.
This song was requested by a couple, and the guy said that Guys Like Me was written about him, and the woman said, I don't care, I want to hear Wrecking Ball because it's a sexy song.
Oh. Well, Bill Cook.
And he said it's not a good afternoon bar song, but she disagreed.
They're all afternoon bar songs as long as you're willing to be barred in the afternoon.
Exactly what I was thinking.
C for sexy.
I've been gone too long, singing my songs on the road. Another town, one more show. I'm coming home, don't give a damn what the keys are for. Gonna knock down that front door and find out what that house is made of. Been too many nights since it felt us make love. Wanna rock through sheetrock, not some pictures off the wall. I love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. You, look at you, send me one more shot. Sitting on the bathroom sink. Damn you, you really turned me on. Bang your toenails being easy, baby, for you to say I can make it just one more day. And that old house is gonna be shaking. I hope those bricks and boards can take it. But I won't be surprised if a whole damn place just falls. Gonna rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. That old house is gonna be shaking. Wrapped the rock and foundation quaking. Crash right through the front door, back you up against the wall. I love you, baby. Take it right there, baby. Gonna rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Thank you very much. Big old request for that one.
I also pointed out that that song was not written from the perspective of a homeowner because you kind of tear things up a little. And I'm just saying, when you mess up sheetrock, it's not an easy fix. It's just, you should think about these things.
Boy, what a buzzkill.
Thank you, wet blanket.
Yeah, hey, man. To hell with our relationship. Don't mess up this sheetrock. You know, you're going to have to go to Home Depot after this.
I mean, Bill Cook should know. He's always having to repair
Home
that stuff.
Depot up in Minnesota. It's Home Depot.
Did you hear what she said? I bet Bill Cook would know. He's always messing up the sheetrock. That's the Wrecking Ball of Broadway right here, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Cook.
The plaster.
Yeah. I'm the plaster blaster, is that what you call it?
Blaster.
Well,
It does.
well,
There hasn't been many things that sounded right.
oh man, Bill, if loving you is wrong, my ex-wife ain't never gonna
Why
be right.
are we like this?
Because we can be. You know, it's like they've given us a lot of rope around here. It won't be long till we're all hanging from it.
There's only like 1 or 2 rules here at AJ's, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We'll have to talk about that.
Well, there's 3 rules,
There's 3 rules now.
but
Hey, you can do one. We actually do a fiddle song. We had a request for a fiddle song.
Let's just do the Out of the Twist and Shout.
we had a request for it was called something fiddly.
Fiddly. Something fiddly.
Fiddly. Would you please?
Fiddly.
I told her, I said, stop fiddling around with that thing.
It's the only thing I know how to do.
Yeah, but here it is, y'all. Something Fiddly featuring Miss Kari Nelson on the fiddle. Make some noise with his band up here, guys. Thank you. I quit. Had enough.
It's not time yet. You can come in with the drum first, and then I'll come in. Like, do like a little drum thing in the beginning.
Yeah, just like the regular.
Yeah. Give her a kiss. Because otherwise, I mess up if I try counting it. I think it's an A.
Yeah. From the 5 after.
Yeah.
This is what we call a honky tonk band rehearsal. I think we've only played this song together a couple of times, but we're going to give it the old community college effort.
That's right.
I didn't go to college, so this could be.
But never fear, we're professionals, allegedly.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step parlor and an occasion beat. When it lifts me off, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. Hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. That's right. Well, I never have a wanna down in New Orleans. Never have drifted down a bayou stream. And I heard that music on the radio. And I swore someday I was gonna go down the highway 10 past Lafayette. There's a Baton Rouge and I won't forget. I'll send you a car with my regret, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm going head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. With that fan, I wanna beg for more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. That's right. They got an alligator stew and a crawfish pie. A golf storm blowing in the town tonight. Living on the Delta's quite a show. They got hurricane parties every time it blows. But here up north it's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the paper says both delays are coming into town, baby, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. When you hear that bed, I wanna beg for more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Oh, play me something, Jason. That's Jason Chance on the guitar. Oh, bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. We got lots of music and lots of room. When they play you a waltz from 1910, you're gonna feel a little bit young again. When you learn to dance with your rock and roll, and you learn to sway with your dosey-do, but you learn to love with a bit of dough. When you hear a little show of song, so come on, Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm going head on over to the twist and shout. Two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. Hear that fiddle, wanna beg for more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. One more time.
What do y'all think about Corey Nelson?
Yeah, Mary Chapin Carpenter. One of my favorites. Oh my, it's so quiet in here.
Well, they saw me coming back.
They're just, the reverence is there.
Oh, Dad.
What's gonna happen? That's what.
Party's over, kids. Party's over. What do y'all think about this band? Do you like them up here? I'll tell you. You know what? I hate to be such a nerd all the time, but I try to make sure that the crowds learn from my shows.
It's good.
You know, Bill. I mean, I always give some random history and geography lessons.
That's the teacher in you.
And yeah, and I was able just now to give a mathematics lesson.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, and I think you guys saw what it means. Addition by subtraction. You know, I subtracted myself, and they improved by it. I'll tell you, these guys do a great job. Make some noise with this band over here.
All right, that's enough of that. Y'all make some noise for Russell Brown up here. Come on.
Absolutely.
I am up here. Hey, we got a Merle Haggard request we got to do. We're doing all requests. We got this one going out to the swinging doors for the Horse and Around bar up there, you know.
Swinging.
You haven't met those guys. Did you? You met them
did.
once, did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, I did.
Remember they were in town the other day, Jason and
A couple of weeks ago,
yeah.
and I don't remember much of it.
No.
They
And-
kept us very hydrated, I
They
can say
did.
that.
And Buffalo, Minnesota Steve is coming back soon too, by the way. Yeah.
Speaking of tequila.
We have Minnesota in the house still. From St.
Yeah.
Cloud area.
Yeah, Skull. Yeah.
Skull.
We got to do this one. Going out to our friends up in Michigan. They're always so good to us. Thank you. It's called the Swinging Doors for the Horse and Around bar. Here we go. Some Merle Haggard music. Anybody still love Merle Haggard, y'all? Here we go, Bill.
There we go.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I always screw this up. You said it's in E, though?
Bill,
What's that, Russell?
you told me you met Merle Haggard.
I was around him a couple of times, yes.
I missed my ride, sorry.
I wish I could have met Merle Haggard. I did see him perform live a few times, and he is, in my opinion, the greatest country music vocalist of all time.
Whatever you imagine Merle Haggard to be like, he's like that in person. Just as laid back as you ever thought he would be.
That's awesome.
I'll tell you what, my dad and a group of his friends, which included Tanya Tucker and Glenn Campbell and Shelley West, they wrecked his houseboat in California one time, very high on drugs, and he just shrugged his shoulders when they came. He was just like,
What can you do?
All right, here's Merle Haggard country music, y'all. Boy, I'd love to have been there for that little.
Let me tell you one story about Merle Haggard and his fishing. Lake Shasta. I spent a week there. He had wait a minute. He had a houseboat. He had a houseboat, and he didn't want to go out fishing, so he had him put a hole in the middle of the houseboat that was covered, where he could take it off and fish inside his houseboat. That's a true story.
That's how we do it up in Minnesota.
That's called a house. Yeah, that's right.
But they cut a hole in the ice instead.
I didn't know Merle Haggard had a houseboat in Minnesota.
my favorite part of my dad's story about that same houseboat was that they had done so much drugs that Dad said, I thought we were pretty far away from the shore. I thought maybe, we must be like maybe 6-7 miles away. They were like 24 miles away when they ran it aground. Yeah, there was a lot of hallucinogenics and all kinds of stuff going on.
Good Lord. Sounds like fun. All the good old days. Here it is, y'all. Some Swinging Doors by request. Here we go, Corey. You ready?
I hope so. If I screw this up, don't worry.
You'll be fine.
At least not right now.
I got the first half.
You got the first one? Good.
On the turnaround, you got the first one.
Got it.
3, 4, 1. It's a smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home to see you satisfied. I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here and home till closing time. I've got everything I need to drive me crazy. I've got everything it takes to lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is perfect for heartache. And thanks to you I'm always here till closing time. And I've got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. And my new home has a flashing neon sign. And stop by and see me anytime you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home till closing time. Yes, I'm always here at home till closing time. Country music right there, by golly. Yes, yes. Our friend Katie is watching. Stranger Danger out there is tuned in. And, yeah. No, Katie's good people. And wants to hear some Jamie Johnson music.
Which one?
The one about coloring books. Katie, thank you so much. It's always great to hear from you, and thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. We'll see you later. Lord willing, creek don't rise.
That's right.
Bill?
What?
It makes my heart happy when people tune in and people come back for more.
Sure.
I'm like, I thought I've dished out as much punishment that they'd be able to withstand, but they tune in and come back. But no, the truth is, it does make me feel good. You know?
They enjoy you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Bill. Sometimes I can rub people the wrong way. Some people say stop rubbing on people.
Yeah, don't do that.
But this one goes out to Katie. Thank you.
It is Veterans Day weekend, y'all. Do we have any veterans or families of veterans here with us? One of my favorite songs that Jamie ever did right here about the veterans.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. Ain't real clear, is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm in the Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Oh, Nixon here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943 in the wintertime. I almost saved my breath. I was my tail gunner on Johnny McGee, was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back through the day we lived. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. And your picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those here's my favorite one. That's me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we set our vows. Can't tell right here, hell, it was hot that June. Her rose was red and her eyes are blue, and look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Yeah, a picture's worth 1,000 words. You can't see what those shades of gray key cover. Should have seen it in color. You should have seen it in color. Jamie Johnson by request. Thank you, Katie. Truly appreciate that. All right. We got some Alan Jackson we're going to do. Hey, anybody still like Alan Jackson? I hope so. Be a hell of a place to come out and being like, you know, I just never liked that Alan
Does anybody not
Jackson.
like Alan? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Just
Hey.
want to make sure you weren't in the wrong bar.
Hey, Sharon just sent us a message that said, Carolyn, our friend Carolyn, it is her birthday weekend. Yeah, it's her birthday weekend.
Yep. So happy belated birthday, Miss Carolyn. She's one of our watchers every week. She watches all the bands down here, and she's terrific. Always good to the groups down here.
And we got a big request for some Alan Jackson. So I can't remember the ones that Carolyn. And she loves all the Alan Jackson stuff, but I had to do a good one for her. Normally she. Thank you. Hey. Don't just waltz in and out of my life like that. Hey, that's right, baby. Bill Cook, bring your friends around more often.
I love them.
Hey, Jason, which Alan Jackson song should we do? All right. We haven't even played an Alan Jackson song yet. All right, here it is, y'all. This is the one. When I think of Alan Jackson, I think about him water skiing in his blue jeans. Yeah, down on the Chattahoochee and chill. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, now it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, beer and many cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her up early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, beer and meaty cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, hearing me the cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living and a little about love. Thought about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots to the band, Jason. Bill. Shots to the band. Come on, man. Hey. Ooh, that's right, y'all. A happy birthday weekend to our friend Carolyn out there, and she's in Memphis, and she comes into town, and she throws it down, don't she, Bill?
Yes, she does. Yes,
She
she
is
does.
not afraid to ramble all damn day and into the night. That's a true
And
story.
she's one of those people, she's a very tiny person. She
Yeah.
can drink just about anybody under the table. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's a true story. True story. All right. Corey can drink about anybody under the table, too, mostly if you're talking about coffee.
I can drink under the table.
Thank you very much. Thank y'all for supporting live music.
Thank you so much.
I had a request for some Shenandoah country music. They wanted 2 dozen roses. I'll settle for some 4 roses. That's a bourbon, you know.
She wants to say something.
She said, "You're going to settle for the rose of paradise if you're not careful."
I was gonna say, I've heard this song a lot, and I'm just have to say the answer is no. That's what I think.
Right.
Yeah. In the end of the song, the answer is no.
Right, because you can't just push people around and show up with wine and roses and be like, "Hey, look."
And cry and not sleep and
Yeah.
whine, and that's not gonna
Yeah.
change anything.
If I cried a little harder,
Like, ew.
dude, put the wine down
Stop
and
whining.
stop crying. Yeah. Stop whining and whining.
Yeah. We should write that song.
The wine makes me whine, and
I mean, I'd rather have the cheese myself.
it's pretty cheesy. All right, here it is. Shenandoah, 2 dozen roses, y'all. I don't know, man. I just never got into this kind of music. I brought flowers to your door last night. I done you wrong, I wanna make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. I know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would have changed your mind. If I could cry Oh, I must have been a fool back then to lose something you can't have again. I've done all I know to do, second guessing my every move, but I can't help but wonder what it might have been. If I had 2 dozen roses and an old bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Baby, would it change your mind? Oh, baby, would it change your mind? Change your mind. It's not changing anybody's mind, Bill.
I'm changing my mind.
Thank you guys.
Now, if he showed up with a charcuterie board or something, that might be different.
Yeah, hey, if I showed, let's say I hurt your feelings really bad. If I were to hurt your feelings, Kari,
Yeah.
this is like every now and again we give free professional advice, life advice, and relationship advice, and it's worked out so well for all of us up here. So,
Yeah.
number one, I want to say professional level. It's always a good thing to remember that other people are professionals almost and try to make a living. So if you like what we're doing, we appreciate it when you tip the band. Thank you very much for being good to us today. We don't come out and beg you for money like
Thank you,
everybody
Minnesota.
else. Now, the next thing is, if you hurt somebody's feelings,
Yes.
you should always say, I'm sorry, or apologize some way. But you can't cry about it with wine and roses all the time.
No, because if you cry, then the other person has to feel sorry for you, and so then you totally
Right.
flip the.
I know. Then they don't respect you as much.
No.
So I've found that. But when that song "Back Rub and Charcuterie Board" just didn't sound the same.
But that would have been better.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
maybe
like,
that would have
what-
been a yes.
Yeah, like what if I like
right.
prepared a nice little meal for you and gave you a back rub and stop whoring around? Like those would be things that could save a relationship.
I agree. Flowers,
Flowers and wine and crying ain't gonna fix it. Otherwise, Sex in the City they'd have been lived happily ever after. Anyway, guys, we're out of time. I just want to say thank y'all for being so good to us. We play here every Sunday. If you start missing my bad jokes or Kari's dance moves, you could tune in. We play here Sunday mornings, and we're grateful to have you. We got to get tore down so the next band can get set up. Thank you. And then we can all get tore up here in Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all make some noise in this honky tonk. Thank you very much. This is AJ's Good Time Bar, and we truly are grateful to have been with you guys today. Thank you so much for supporting live music. Thanks, guys. Hey, Jason. We did it, son. We did it.
I can never believe that we're done. I always
Because it's a 2-hour